Hello, lovelies. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching us from. Welcome to this video on Immaculate Show with Christine once again, your favorite lady, the lady that says poverty is a bastard. So, where we are here with you, and we're going to show you how to make money or how to get a free grant from her culture grants. If you're looking for financial support for your woman-centered project, or you want to know how to fund your ideas, you are in the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through all the necessary steps to apply for HerCalture Grant. Be sure to watch until to the end. Please don't stop here because you've heard about the name of the grant. There are a lot to come. Ensure that you don't miss out any crucial tips. Don't forget to you people, before you do anything, go down and like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share it to your friends. And before we dive into how to getting these grants and making money online, I would want to salute every new family member that has joined us. By 3rd of October, we got a tremendous, really a tremendous achievement by getting new family members who are more than 100 of them. And at the same time, we have our old royal fans that always come to learn. We are here to teach you, and we are here to learn from you. So feel at home, please. We are proud to have you. We know you make us and you made us. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you how to get a free grant. I know most of us, because of our past things that we have gone through, because of what other grants, other teachings have told you, you already saying no, 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 it can't be, because there is no free money. Here we have free money. We bring only the projects, we bring only things that you invest less or none of the money. So the first thing we are going to do, or to understand in this video, is to understand what her culture grant offer and what is it all about. As you can see on our screen, her culture grants are designed to support women-driven projects across various fields, including arts, culture, education, and many more. The grants are aimed at empowering women and amplifying cultural values. Each year, they open application and they give projects so that can make an impact in the area. There are very many things that you should be mindful of, but let me give you the key factors about her culture grant. Her culture grant is up to 5,000, I think, up to $5,000 US dollars. Amount of the grant, they vary, but you cannot go beyond up to $5,000. Eligibility, it is only for women-led or culture-driven projects are prioritized. I'm not saying that they are going to give only women, but the first priority is women, or the projects that are being led by women. Also, application deadline are usually announced annually, so make sure to stay updated on the website. And as you can see on the website, I always encourage you to go deep and read. We give you like 5% of almost the teachings. The remaining one, the 90%, 95%, you just dive in and get them for yourself. Let's see the eligibility of this grant. Before you apply any grant, and in particular this one, you need to ensure that your project meets the eligibility criteria for her culture brand. For her culture grant. These criteria, they include many things, but I'm going to give you three of them that are very important. Your project must be led by a woman or focused on promoting cultural understandings. Two, your project should contribute positively to arts, to education, or to other cultural initiatives. Then, the last but not least, in eligibility, your project must be able to demonstrate how the grant will impact the community you're targeting. So, you should have a project proposal, and they should touch something concerning this. If your project aligns with these values, you guys, you're in the right path, so you're right to dive in. I want to show you how you can prepare your application, because application matters so much when you're applying for any grant. Once you are confirmed that you say you have the three things I've told you, you're a woman or you have a project that is majorly led by women, then you have also your projects are contributing to education, cultural initiatives, and arts, and you also have an impact. At least there is an impact to the community. You go ahead and write a project proposal. A project proposal should be very clear, concise, and also should have goals, should have also mission, but be ready to explain in future to the HerCalture grant in details. Then your application we are going is going to talk also about the budget. You need to create a budget which is detailed, showing how the grant funds will be used. Most people will say that my grant or my project needs like 5 million US dollars, but if you ask them how will you spend it, they don't know. So to give you a hint, for you, you need to know the costs that you're going to involve in maybe in outside. What are you going to invest in? Are you going to invest in trainings? Are you going to invest in outreaches? All these ones, they need to come out and to be seen. Then also your project needs to have a timeline. Everything we do it within timeline. So if that money is to be given to you, at least you should have a timeline on when this project will be completed. This show the reviewers that you have structured approach. But if you don't have a timeline, they don't know, from this month to this month, if it is annual, what would you have accomplished? What are you going? You need to have guidance, and that is a timeline. Then you have to have a supporting materials. They include like images, like photos, you know, about the society, about the people you've been helping. It showcase the project. So in nutshell, make sure your proposal stands out by emphasizing the culture and society benefits your project will provide. The next step I want you to know most, it is on your application submission. Now that you have known what to put in your application, be ready to head over to the website. As you can see it on our screen, the website looks like that. Then you locate the HerCalture website. After locating HerCalture website, you can scroll down. Then you get where there is application or the grant section. What you do, fill out all the sections depending on what they ask you. I always tell people, at first we used to do application with you step by step, but I feel when we do it step by step, sometimes you don't invest in the time and say, I want to do like this. So fill out the online application form, attach your proposal budget and even supporting documents. Double check that everything is correct before submitting. Then you need to follow up, at least the follow up instructions that will be provided on application page. After you submit your application before the deadline, you need to make sure that it is well completed. You keep a copy of your application for your records, because there are some things I know we write when we don't remember, but to spice up the proposals and application, we write them. So for you not to be embarrassed, you need to keep up there some copy that you'll have reference to. Then I'm sure you're going to ask yourself, what about the review and follow up? After submission, the HerCalture Grants team will review your application. This process can take some several weeks according to them. So you need to be patient. Then if you're selected, they'll contact you. You'll receive an email notification, because on your application form, they'll be asking you about the details. So they'll contact you. Be sure to respond promptly and for any additional steps that they will require. If you don't hear from them, then you know that you have not succeeded, but you can again and again submit another one. Please, I always advise you to use the grant wisely, because once you secured the grant, make sure you use the funds exactly as outlined in your proposal. Otherwise, you might be closing doors for another grant or another chance for you to get a grant from them, even additional ones. So, you guys, I think this one is so good. What you do, I want you to head over to their website and make sure you do application for this. That's how you can apply. You can apply for it, and potentially you secure a free grant from HerCalture Grants. By following these tips, you'll increase your chances of getting funded and bringing your culture products to life. Remember, it's important to stay organized, meet all the required eligibility requirements, and also showcase the impact your project will have. If you have a good impact, I'm telling you, it will pull this grant. If you found this video, you guys, allow me stop here, but if you found it beneficial to you, If it has some bone in it, it has some beef in it, please go down and hit the subscribe and the like button. Give a thumbs up. It matters a lot. And I see you in the next video.